Cristiano Ronaldo and Kylian Mbappe stay, but Alexis Sanchez and Alvaro Morata to move. Cristiano Ronaldo. Just weeks after winning the La Liga and Champions League double, Ronaldo is being linked with a move away from the Bernabeu. The Portuguese star is reportedly infuriated by tax charges from the Spanish government and wants to leave the country, naturally leading to suggestions of a return to Manchester United, the club he left for £80 million in 2009. However, there is nothing to suggest Real Madrid would be keen to sell their key man, and the bookies are not convinced to be allowed to leave, with the Remain option just one half. A return to Old Trafford is considered the most likely alternative at 9/4, followed by PSG securing his services at 7/1, with all other options 21 or above, including Bayern Munich, who have already ruled out an approach. Kylian Mbappe. If Ronaldo is to depart this summer, then Real Madrid will certainly be on the hunt for a new Galactico, and there are few more exciting young stars out there than Mbappe. The 18-year-old announced himself on the global stage with 6 goals in the Champions League as Monaco made it to the semi-finals, while also establishing himself as a France international. However, the French champions are expected to want a world record fee to let the teenager depart, limiting the options significantly. Real Madrid are the favourites at 2-1, followed by Arsenal, 7/2, and Manchester City, 8-1, but the hefty price tag means that the to-stay option is once again most likely, albeit marginally odds against, at 5/4. Dani Alves. Pep Guardiola has made a fullback overhaul one of his priorities this summer after allowing Gaël Clichy, Bakary Sagna and Pablo Zabala to leave. With 2 players expected to be required on each flank and Alexander Kolarov, who was utilized in a central role last season, the only senior full-back left at the club, City could sign as many as 4 players in the wide defensive areas. Experienced Brazilian right-back Dani Alves is the latest to be linked, with a £5 million deal muted, despite his part in leading Juventus to the Champions League final. The bookmakers are convinced by reports this time, with a run of bets prompting his odds on heading to the Etihad Stadium prompting the price to tumble to 1/3, while his 11/2 to remain in Turin. Alexis Sanchez. The one player whose future Sky bets struggle to make sense of is Alexis Sanchez, with no single outcome currently odds on. Remaining at Arsenal is a 13/8 chance, despite Arsene Wenger suggesting he will not be sold this summer, while links to Bayern Munich seem to have cooled, with their price drifting out to 7/2, having been as short as 4/9. Manchester City are the new favourites at 11/8, with the Chilean thought to be their other main priority, with the prospect of landing Sanchez, 4 full-backs along with the already signed duo Bernardo Silva, £43 million, and Ederson, £34. £7 propelling their summer spending towards the £200 million mark. Alvaro Morata. While attention has swayed towards Ronaldo's future, it is his teammate Alvaro Morata who is considered the most likely player to arrive at Old Trafford from the Bernabeu. The Spanish striker's playing time was limited to just 14 league starts and 4 in the Champions League last season, despite boasting the second-best goals per minute ratio in La Liga behind Lionel Messi. Once again, Real are not thought to be keen to sell, but United are reportedly maintaining their pursuit despite a £80 million price tag, having opted not to extend Zlatan Ibrahimovic's contract. They are just 2-7 to secure his services, with Chelsea 8-1 to hijack a deal, while the 24-year-old is 4-1 to remain in Madrid.